NTU ranked amongst the world's top university by QS and also world's top young university. And what happened now? Hello everyone, I'm Raymond here and something just happened, serious matter in NTU. So it's regarding to the hall accommodations for all NTU students. I want to do the admission guide part 2 about hall life in NTU, but wow, this thing came out and no, I had to stop posting it first. See how NTU make up for all these things. Before that, let me give you a little bit background of halls. After you receive the offer from NTU, you will sign another application that is a hall application and pay amount of $16. In this hall application form, it is clearly stated that every students that are first enrolled to NTU is guaranteed for the first 2 years staying in NTU. And these incidents happen. Most of the international students, Singaporeans, PR, also didn't get their hall accommodation in NTU. So this is the hall application result that are given to each of us. So as you can see, they written here like thank you for applying for resident blah 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 blah. We regret to inform you that your application is unsuccessful. If unsuccessful, never mind. What's the problem? So, what they've written here is that due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, there is a cap on the number of students staying in the hall imposed by the authorities. And fewer rooms are available because the needs to reserve a certain number for COVID-19 isolation and other related purposes. And most of the students, including international students, have already accepted their first dose, at least first dose of the vaccination. And we are probably going to get the second dose starting from the end of July. And for your information, NTU have around 23 halls to accommodate all the students. There's a lot, man. And now you reject most of the hall application for international students, Singaporeans and PR. Initially, how hall application system work is where they will look at your hall ECA point, that is the extracurricular activity points. We join a lot of CCAs to get this point. So this point, the highest will be 9. I got around 7. So it's quite high. I have a lot of friends, participate in the hall, be the hall captain, big club, president, exco. They have a very high marks of ECA point that is 9, and they couldn't get hall accommodation yet. This is insane, man. Apart from ECA points, there are some students that are perform well in halls. So JCRC, that is the committee of the hall, will put them in the red list. There is the recommended list. That means they would prefer these students to stay in the hall to continue to contribute to serve the hall. They have higher priority than other students to get accommodation in the hall. And from what I heard, they too cannot get. For international students, most of it we don't have relative or family staying in Singapore. Where do you want us to stay? We have to vacate our current room no later than 15 July. Wait, 15 July, 2 weeks to let you find a room outside campus. And given this critical situation of COVID-19 and this short limited period of time for us to move out and find a room to stay, how is that possible, right? I do a lot of research, searching for alternative accommodation off campus, and most of it they would like to have customers that are going for at least 2 years lease. It's hard to find. So the next days, I think NTU students is born together, I could say. We open a Telegram group, and there are more than 6,000 students inside. I'm not sure whether it's all the students inside that they have their hall application result being rejected. I'm not sure, but we are very concerned about this issue. During this period, we signed petitions, create surveys, and also wrote some emails to the authorities in schools. Luckily, NTUSU is here to help us. They did a really great job. Within 24 hours, they successfully helped us, and there are some actions that NTU will be performed to help us. This is another email that we got from NTUSU. So the following group of students will receive successful hall allocation. I'm a year 3 student, and this is my final year, okay? I don't want to sleep under the bridge or camp at the garden. Just kidding. International students who are currently residing on campus, that means those international students who take LA or maybe summer break going back, most probably couldn't get hall allocations. So students under scholarships for year 1 and year 2, well, this is the one that you have to guarantee, because that is what written in your hall application. And the remaining vacancies will be allocated to year 3s and year 4 according to the ECA, right? That's the proper way, right? So I really hope that there will be good news coming in the following 2 days maybe. And I think I will probably be late in posting NTU related admission guide. I'm not sure whether the hall allocated for us will be randomly. Maybe I need to move to another hall. My stuff is. So this is all that I want to share to you. Thanks for watching and listening to all these big issue happening in NTU. Like, share, and subscribe for more.